No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you
How
not
did
to
you
take
live?
this away from me.
It's a very
I can't
long
go back to
fall.
what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Why do you do this to the poor narrator?
How much you dislike my game, but you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes,
You were
that's
literally
exactly.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
About.
That's why. That's why I want to kill myself. I hate being your happiness being dependent upon me. Thus, I end my own life, my own terms.
No.
Oh God.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
He sounds so legitimately
Make
sad.
a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I'll go back one last. You know what? I'll give it to him. I'll go back.
It's a good choice.
I'll go back.
It's the bro choice.
It is. I showed him the power that I have.
That you could
actually want
end.
to stay alive, or are you just teasing me?
Oh, he just feels bad now.
No, I'm just teasing him. No, I'll go back. Let's go back in.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Oh.
You know, if you stay here, Brawley, then for the rest of all eternity, you're gonna go and have someone feel sad that you can never talk to, but will always talk to you.
That's true.
Do you really want to go and stay with a clinically depressed individual for all of eternity?
I mean, I stream with you on a daily basis.
It's true. It's true.
All right. I don't think anything can happen there. So let's end it. Hey, what is up, Forklifter map? Forklifter map? How you doing?
Fork liquor.
Fork liquor.
My God!
What's up,
what was eaten on this fork? It's delicious.
What's up, fork liquor? All right, so let's try this again. Maybe I can go face first this time. Face first. There.
Over. It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Poor narrator. He can never learn. He can never learn.
That's it.
All of
Even
his
in
coworkers
Vanside.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I interacted with that somehow.
With the interact button?
Maybe. Can I do anything else with these?
Aqua Turtle, enjoy your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Good show. Good show.
Stay awkward. Ooh, I can turn them off actually. What?
Doc, I don't believe we got a memo.
Any more?
There's a computer in there.
In here?
Valdrig, I think it's red on both accounts.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Can I get over there?
Mr. Spy says that you are on the path to an ending, but you
Okay.
have to continue on that path.
I want to interact with more computers. Let me do it.
As Brawley searches desperately for every computer.
I want to touch things.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, are there any computers to the right?
I don't know actually.
I don't think there are. I don't
Go
know.
this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to turn off all the computers.
There are none.
It's my prerogative.
Tua, you are not a robot cat.
Wow.
You are not.
Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. Nah. That's
Stanley
not what
was
we're
so
gonna do.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Can I interact with this door?
Please, bro, we should go for the 4-hour baby ending. Rest of the stream, baby ending.
Yeah,
I think perhaps we've gotten off.
LG did that, and if you want to go watch his 4-hour baby ending,
Really, I'm not.
you can go do
I
it.
realize that
But you know what?
investing
I don't know what happens, though. I want to know what happened.
You can go watch his stream to find out what happens. I, on the other hand, am content with either never knowing or perhaps YouTubing it.
Stanley, someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Pseudo, you were there for the whole thing.
Asking for me.
You terrible, terrible human being.
Hey, Sniper, how you doing, sir?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
So the first time we came here,
That's her.
I made the choice
You
to
need
unplug
to be
the
one
phone.
to do this.
I've picked up the phone, and now my wife is on the other line, hopefully. Oh, we already did that, Valdrake. We already tried that before.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we
We're
go.
reconnecting.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on
Don't come
here.
inside.
No!
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Wait, did he just literally make that?
He did. He just made that go away. I have to go in there now.
Wait, bro, before you go in, Brawley, what are these room numbers? 425, 426? What's our cubicle number?
It might be 427? Not entirely sure. It could be it.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Well, that's bullshit. Okay.
Press 1 on your keypad,
I-
boy, 427.
I don't want to press 1 on my keypad. Press 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, or 0. Okay, I'll press 1.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of
So,
his
Brawley,
existence.
can I ask you why you married a giant piece of plastic?
I mean, she can't say no.
Say no to what? She's a solid piece of plastic!
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I don't want to press these. Maybe have to type out 6. No. Nothing. Okay. Just.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
She does seem a bit
Behind
stiff,
his desk,
Bizarro.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press 8 to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that
I don't even have a
one
TV
day
in here
while
to
at work,
watch.
He stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Proceed to spend time with the boys!
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through
It was all an
either.
illusion, Brawley.
At last, choice.
It was all an illusion!
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Seriously, the narrator is an ass.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room, with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
The bulb works
And
for
he
her.
called it
Her skin is just shiny enough that it works.
So good thing we got this one like towards the end of our Finding Ends, because he's basically spoiling the entire game.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Nope. Proceed to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
I love you,
How
wife.
could there possibly be?
Even though Brawley's wife is
pushing the
apparently
same
this
buttons he always
desk.
has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Meowsers, there's cheats.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
We got this.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How
You
can
did
he
it anyway?
I did anyway.
understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
It never ends. It never ends.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Welcome to life again, Brawley.
So I'm pretty sure that whole entire spiel was just making a commentary on the fact that in a video game, you're just an observer. You can't really affect anything. You're just going on
Hey
a
man,
path.
you can affect everything.
You're only
Tell me that to StarCraft 2.
I mean,
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
you're either hurling your.
That the orders stopped coming in.
Wait.
How is that possible?
Is this new?
They never stopped. Surely I was
No,
mistaken.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's say in StarCraft, you're hurtling either towards a win condition or a failure state. So again, you're going towards something you cannot change.
In Brawley,
an immutable destiny.
Brawley, in that case, you're doing the same thing in real life. You're just going towards
Death. Or perhaps immortality, but probably death.
No, it's still death. It's definitely death. Yeah, Pseudo's right, Monkey Man. In the grand scheme of things, you are a speck of dust in the cosmos. And that is all. Congratulations. Plasma Roach JTV, we have in fact already opened door 430 quite a few times. It led to an epic door opening escapade.
Dust on the wind. Nothing but dust on the wind. We're particles of mini dirt gliding through air.
Zora, what's our goal in life? My goal is to do as little as
When
possible.
Stanley came to a set
and
of
be
two open
totally
doors,
chill the whole
He
time.
entered the door on his left.
So, what have we not done on the left side yet? You know?
I thought there was... Someone said there's a disco party. Someone said there was a disco party.
We did the broom closet.
I think there were other computers this way. I don't know, but I think there were other computers.
Yet there was not a single person here.
We're getting there, Firecrow.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yep. Get Chris out of the broom closet.
Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic off something. Not cost efficient.
Everyone is unique. You most of all. Number of slides on the slides. Slides, charts and slides.
What's up, Grump? How you doing, sir?
Rate which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
Right.
By the way, check out this one on the left. What do people want?
Things. Money. More money. Things. But with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our product.
The stock market is here somewhere.
Colored and segment. Stripes. Require more secondary research. What is hot? Profits, 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 profits. Bi-quarterly post-review review. We need something. Less reviews.
We need more or less reviews.
Okay. I think it's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in their teenage demographic. Big net, some sort of child trap. A lot of percentages. Spare between the teenagers. Or space between teenagers. Throw something in the idea bin. No.
No more bins / trash cans. Renaming of the idea bin. Firing of me.
Idea bin.
I feel a little bit bad for this company. It's probably going nowhere.
Use slides to assure employees that everything is okay. I'm sure Blockbuster used a lot of slides. To do. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift goal. Global market paradigm. Paradigm. There you go. Monetize free to play. Oh. So, are they? Is Stanley working at a game company? I can't quite tell.
I think Stanley just works in a company. We've in fact already been in the broom closet.
So
coming to a staircase.
Don't go down.
We know it's down.
Never go down.
We know it's down.
Maybe there weren't more computers this way. We didn't go in the executive bathroom yet.
He works at Company Incorporated. Monkey Man, what's down? Just an ending. Just an ending that won't end. Then you die horribly. Alright, so let's, nothing there.
Click everything.
I'm clicking everything.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Hello,
indication
Frap.
of
What's up, Frap? How you doing,
anything
sir?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had
I
been
seem to remember the numbers 8523.
And so the boss had
but I don't know if
assembled
those are the
an
correct
extra
numbers. In fact.
secret pin number.
2845.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Psycho Sniper
Stanley
cannot
simply
give the
began
cup, sir.
entering
It is
random
mine
codes
forevermore.
onto the keypad.
You have to go and
Knowing
get your own if
the
you
sheer
want it.
statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
I wonder what happens if you just
If he
wait
knew that
here.
the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead.
Frap, we've in fact already done quite a bit in this game, but we are doing more now.
Stanley just sat around
I
twiddling
don't believe
his thumbs.
Elite works.
Trying to
Zero.
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Boob. Boob wasn't one.
2845.
Oh, Frap, actually, we started this on Halloween. We haven't been playing non-stop, but we played for like 2 hours on Halloween.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Now enter 2845, now the door's already opened. And nothing. And nothing. It feels like even if we got every single ending, there's probably just a plethora of Easter eggs that we'll miss through the entire thing. Agreed, Zombie Candy. This is amazing.
I mean, I'm gonna agree with Total Biscuit in this, and like Director. I'm not quite sure. I'm not loath to call it a game, but I'm very precarious calling it a game because there are failure states in the game, but it's not really losing. The game is more so just a. It's more of a narrative. Like,
well, what's a game?
Well, see, Dear Esther to me, I agree with Total Biscuit. It's not really a game. It's just there is no failure state in the game. It's that
a game doesn't have to be to win or lose. You played games all the time as a kid when you were like went out imagining things.
Well, that's not like to me a game is something that has a failure state.
Lots of things have a failure state.
I'm just saying that.
Why did he feel this now?
There is no failure state in this game, though. So this is more so just a
this question would not
it's an interactive movie of sorts, interactive book, interactive. Not really
you have a very narrow definition of game.
It's not narrow at all. I think
it is.
It's like I said, it's or so. This was more so.
It has story elements, but it can still be a game.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read "Mind Control Facility."
So we've already tried escaping, and escaping did not go well for us.
So we pressed the button on both occasions over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Escape leads to certain death.
Well, there are more things to do in escape. I forget.
I think that no, it was just certain death. Certain death or quitting the game. When we went over to escape, we got a extra narrator who began narrating the narrator, telling us to just stop and break the cycle.
That's true. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
We tried defusing the Bombazoro. I don't know if we managed to defuse it though correctly.
So I might be getting an ending we already got here. So.
No. Disco party.
How do you go disco party though?
You were told to mash.
Mash this thing?
Yeah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television.
I don't know if it's this.
What horrible
go for the disco party.
This place holds.
Do it!
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
I was
find
told
out?
that somewhere in here you mash something to get disco party.
Okay.
It might be that.
So surveillance, numbers, papers, piece of coffee. There we go. Just press the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Oh my.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
All right.
Freedom.
So I don't know what you click for the disco party. Okay, so go do the last one then.
Over here?
I think so.
Well, there's that button. There's a box. Can I interact with this box?
Nope. Try this last one.
Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be
It's
true.
not really that good of a
Had
mind
Stanley
control
really been under
facility.
someone's
If someone just
control
waltz right
all
in.
this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Don't go
accept
down the
it
elevator.
blindly?
Okay. Box. Box.
Maybe we were trolled about a disco
Tell
party.
unto
ending.
me your secrets, box.
Can you go back to the other gate?
Nah, I can't. It is closed forevermore.
We can't! Jake Venom, there's no other buttons to press! Don't go down. Don't go down. We were trolled. We were trolled, there's no disc!
Oh, it opened.
Did,
I'm not quite sure.
did you not open it last time?
I was pressing the button before.
Well, damn it, Brawly. I guess we weren't trolled. Don't touch the secrets! You never go secret. Once you secret, you never go secret, Brawly. High resolution secret texture. Secrets for president. party ending?
Okay, so what now? So we got disco party. Can you just leave? Can you just leave? Yeah, but I'm not quite sure if this is actual ending or a sidetrack. I can't.
I think it's an ending in the same sense that the room closet was an ending. There's no leaving the mind-controlled disco love.
Disco until you die.
Mr. Have Spotted It is happening. So who's William?
I think he made the game.
Okay, because he hides the best secrets.
Secret of the year! Never give up on your dreams! You'll never get secrets!
Mr. Ham Spartan, we're in the mind control facility. And there's a disco party. Basically, don't question it, because yes, it is Stanley Power. There's nothing to be confused about.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I'm glad that the narrator is willing to go and just
accept it.
Utterly
Just
blind
accept
to the
it.
world.
Hey, what is up, Jack Danox? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Jack Danox.
You just missed. Oh, maybe you saw the tail end of the disco party.
That was quite the party.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
So,
all of it monitored and
we failed this
commanded from
miserably
this
last time.
very
Right.
place.
We
And as the
went
cold
both
reality
ways,
of his
actually.
past began
We
to sink in,
tried to make this
Stanley
work.
decided that this machinery
And we tried
would
to
never
deactivate the
again
machine.
exert its terrible power.
We
over
both
another
escaped
human
and died
life.
horribly.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Or just go through this door, which I can't, actually.
Nope. Alright, so inside the facility power here, we have the option to turn on or turn off the mind control machine power. When we turned it on, glorious death awaited us.
Yeah.
When we turned it off,
And when
perhaps
at last
freedom?
he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Valderic has produced new OBG art.
oh, I will examine. Aww.
Oh my goodness.
It's so fuzzy.
That is badass.
It's so fuzzy.
It looks so much better than me in real life, Brawly. Oh my god, Valderic. Amazing.
If only you could animate Brawly so he could stop existing in this physical body of
Oh,
his.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I
After they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Alright, Brawly, you have this. You can succeed where I fail.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do.
Well,
But you need
Spartan,
to
the issue is the
understand,
buttons
there's
here.
only so
There
much
isn't a
that
number
machine
4, I
can
believe.
do. You were supposed
Maybe there is.
to let it go.
There's one up
Turn
there.
the controls
Where's the four?
off
Four's on the top.
and leave.
So I have
If
3,
you want to throw my story
4,
off track, you're going to have to do much better than
1,
that.
2, and 5
I'm
are
afraid
there.
you
So
don't have
we have
nearly
1
the
through
power
5.
you think you do. For
So,
example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
Maybe...
Stanley
Stanley's number is
suddenly realized
427,
he had
so maybe
just
if I-
initiated
I
the
don't know.
network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Where's 4 at?
nuclear
5 up there?
detonators are set to
4's on the
explode,
top.
Okay.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Brawly,
Now this
you
is
will
making things
succeed
a little
where
more
I have
fun, isn't it,
failed.
Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to
I
your
have faith.
heart's
I don't think
desires.
so. I think I'm
this
gonna
is
fail
much
miserably here.
better than what I had in mind. What
I
a
don't even
shame
know if
we have
success
so
is
little
possible.
time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious
So my guess is,
moments, one
since
of
Stanley's
them
number is
is.
427, maybe if I
More
type in
time to
42,
talk about
then
you,
52 for
about
a
me.
7. I don't know.
Where we go.
That was my only guess. That was my single,
I barely
my
know
single
where to
guess.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're
maybe.
I'll tell you exactly
Maybe.
what happened.
Probably not. Likely. Not likely.
I raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely.
Are there any
in this
numbers that you
instance
can
of the
type
story.
in?
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside,
To the right.
or I let it burn to a crisp.
Oh.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
3.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control.
No, Zombie Kenny. The Barber Nation will not attack. The beards will stay intact.
Go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds.
5.
Time
Oh,
doesn't
5.
Ego, we did see.
Oh, dear me. What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no
I think
idea
there's no
where you're
solution.
going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I think, like me, you are
running
destined to
from
failure
button to
because there
button,
is no such thing as
screen to
success
screen,
here.
Clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be
The
beaten?
red circle is the
One
answer,
soul?
Mr. Spartan says.
Do you have any idea
I
what your
sincerely doubt
purpose
it.
in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
We did, Kylie.
But here's a
We
spoiler
did.
for you.
But it was necessary in
That
order to get
timer
the
isn't a
disco ball.
catalyst to keep the action moving along.
There is
It's
no
just
0 button
seconds
on the Cell
ticking
Star.
away to your death.
If there was a
You're only
0,
still playing instead
life
of
would be
watching
so
a
much
cutscene
better.
Because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock.
I love how spiteful
That's
the
30
narrator
seconds you have left to struggle.
But he
30
needed me
seconds
a
until
few
a big
moments
boom,
ago.
then nothing.
Like, he couldn't go on unless I was there to look at his spectacular light show in
What do
the
you
darkness.
cling desperately to your frail life?
Yeah,
Or will
but
you
now
let
you
it go
spited him
peacefully?
one too many times.
That's true.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all
What
the
is
same.
this, Forgotten
All
Gamers?
a part of the joke.
I-
And believe me,
It's the
I
Stanley
will be
Parable.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Employee code 427. Is there a way to do it?
I don't think there is.
Is there a way not to die horribly there?
The end is never. The end is never the end. So, I think we've gone through, except for the baby, all of the things that I can think to do.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Do you have any ideas?
What was the
hoped it
option where we got
was.
3
He hoped
doors? Remember we got
very
3
much
doors
that it was.
and we chose the 3rd door?
What do you mean? I don't remember getting 3 doors.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Alright, let me get to the 3 doors here.
Clutch says that... Oh, it was deleted.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I think we're almost
Perhaps
to
he
the
wanted
point,
to
by
stop
the way,
by
moderators,
employee
just so you
lounge
know,
first,
where we're going to
just
start
admire
taking
it.
any suggestions whatsoever.
The lounge was sublime.
Let
A
Brawley
work of
run through
art.
this idea, and then
But
we'll
eager
ask.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
Shortly,
on his left.
Clash. Shortly.
Stanley
So
was so
I think-
bad
I
at
think,
following
there's an
directions,
option
it's
where you can get 3
incredible it
doors to
wasn't
pop up.
5 years ago.
And then I remember the first time we did it, we took the third door. We didn't go with one of the first 2 doors.
Look, Stanley,
So,
I think perhaps
that's what
we've
I tried.
gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust
So
in
the
someone
first thing
else
Dag
can be
did was he
difficult,
killed himself here.
but the
That was our
fact
first
is
one.
the
That was our
story
first
has been about
ending.
nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of
Cesaro
something.
says,
Do you have
4 endings still be
zero
achieved.
consideration for others?
Oh,
Are you
then
that
we have quite a
convinced
few
that I want
endings.
something
Yes.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something.
Mr. Travis Martin, we have in fact been on this
Let me
cow
prove it.
before, but...
Let me prove
Yeah.
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Oh,
Now,
one
listen
involves
carefully,
cheating, the
this
other
is
involves the
important.
baby.
Stanley walked
Oh,
through the
okay.
red
Well,
door.
the baby might be one we don't do. I mean, Dag
Perhaps you misunderstood.
threatened me that he might do
Stanley
it instead of doing
walked through
Hearthstone or
the
Terraria
red
tomorrow. He'd be
door.
doing 4 hours with the
I still
baby.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
We know what lies through the red door,
All right,
sir.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know
The
so
end.
badly what's out there?
We're at
You
the
wanna find
suicide
out
4
what lies
times.
at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I believe so,
Rooms,
Ego.
exposed
I believe
developer
so.
Textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Oh,
And in
he
the end,
did.
It was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help
Valdrick,
elucidate
my
the
friend,
strange and
if you're willing to
unknowable
just
desires
draw
of
us,
yours. What
draw us
would
like one of
make
your
this
French
game
girls.
better? What did you want
Don't
to see?
draw us like one of your French girls, by the way.
Skill
Don't
trees? Work with
do
me.
that.
You give me
Unless your French girls
absolutely
are fully
nothing
clothed,
so far.
and
classy,
look, and look exactly like us.
Yeah.
Do
Out
that.
in the dark at a new
Just do
design
whatever you-
and you can
whatever
give me
feels
some
right.
feedback.
Anything that
There we
feels
go.
right.
A third
Okay, so last time we're here, we went
This
through the red
already
door.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh. He took me here anyway.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel
Try
free
rating it
to be
differently?
honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Poor narrator.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard for the Stanley Parable.
I love the leaderboard. And that I hate it.
In total, 9,000. Is this actually like real?
I doubt it. I don't know.
Mr. Hayes. I think this is fake, actually. Now,
But some of it might be real.
hey, what's up, Mordecai?
Welcome, Mordecai.
So let's not go there.
no,
Let's
go
go
through
this-
the red door. Go through the red door.
No, we went through the red door last time. I'm
Sure.
I'm going
Go
this
through
way.
the red door.
I'm
Go
going
through
this
the red
way.
door. Damn it!
Oh, I can't not go through the red door.
Now, would you say that competitive
Red door would've been
leaderboard
so much
helped
better.
you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.